Well, the house is located on the south part of Vancouver Island, overlooking the Monolith Strait. My name's Damon Gray. I'm from New Zealand and I moved here in 2004 and started my construction company, NZ Builders. Many things inspired me to build out of concrete, but it's a proven product. The system's been out since the 70s. It shows durability, it is a durable product. The environment for building here is pretty harsh. So I just started rattling around in my brain, like we've got to make this better and we've got to hit these certain criterias with what I see in the future of building. Yeah, so clients found us as a referral from a client that we just finished a renovation from. And initially we just went and did a bathroom renovation and things started to evolve with more things they wanted to do around their home. And it got to the point where we were just like, hey, you've got to make a decision because this house is not built to a standard and it's more than likely going to have $1 million worth of rot remediation to be able to bring it up to speed. So they decided to clean slate and decided to build what we have here today. When clients come to us, they either like the look of concrete, they like energy efficiency, or they like durability. And we have to pick up quickly which one they want. So these clients were like, we like the look of concrete. The client's vision for the home, they appreciate art, but art within building. So the interior designer really pushed the boundaries of every part of what we had. And it was great for us. I mean, that's what we thrive on. You know, when you enter the home, you have to stand there and just appreciate and take in all the art. And when I say art, like, yeah, there is art on the walls, but there's also art in the building and the technique of how all these details are brought together. You know, you got Jake James, he's produced a lot of steel art in this home, you know, from handrails being steel on the inside to stainless steel exterior handrails. You've got the fireplace, you've got TV wall mounts. Yeah, the list goes on. You've got the copper insert steel pivot doors. So, you know, he was a big part of it. Yeah, pushing our boundaries with some of the features in this house. You know, we've got precast stairs out the back. We actually haven't done that before, and they turned out real nice. Glass in the deck. If I move from the back of the house all the way forward, you got the concrete fireplace around that was actually cantilevered and hung off one of the walls. All the steel beamwork inside being connected to the concrete panel before we lifted it. I think people have a view of concrete of just being concrete, and it's a widely used product. So we've taken it and we've made it look awesome. So you can do impressions, you can colour concrete, you can do the concrete graphic art, which we have on this home, and they can be custom or off-the-shelf patterns. We'd installed brick on a home while the concrete was wet. It was the fastest bricklaying I've ever seen. The list goes on. You just have to have an imagination and creative ideas and you can make it happen. For me, the way we do our concrete produces a much higher finish, architectural finish that is on the market. I think my family is pretty innovative and I could see there's an opportunity to make things better in the Pacific Northwest.